this tutorial, we will look at creating a student account, joining a class, and making a post. The reason we are using Seesaw to hand in work at Samuel Ryder is because your child has used it routinely in school, and so the learning curve for them should be very shallow once you've created the account for them so that they are able to post their work online. Once again, this demonstration will be carried out on a desktop computer. However, the process is very similar whether you do it via the Apple app, Android app, or via a browser on a mobile device. We're now going to look at creating a student login. Start by clicking on Login. This is whether you've got an account or not. You then need to click on I'm a student. Parents of Samuel Ryder kids in primary, please also do this so that they can post things to Seesaw as themselves. The next thing we're going to do is copy and paste the code that you will have been sent by your class teacher. This will either be in the OneDrive folder or in a message on EduLink. We're then going to tap Go. At this stage, you then enter in your details. Please enter in the name of your child, but put in your email address or theirs if you have one. You have now been added to the class. If you click on the box in the top right corner, you'll see that you've got your account settings here. I can click on the cog here, and that will allow you to change anything you need to change. You may want to switch email notifications off, as otherwise you'll be swamped with them. The key place to look for work or places to submit work is the Activities folder. Whichever app or browser you're running from, always click on Activities. And you'll see here that we have an activity ready to respond to. To respond to this activity, simply click Add Response. And you'll then be given an option to respond to it however you like. For most things, drawing is probably best. And the reason for this is, as well as being able to put in text, voice recordings and draw things, you can also add pictures. In addition, if you've got more than one thing you want to show, you can add multiple pages to your submission to make sure that you've included everything that your child wants to include. So in this case, I'm going to draw a smiley face. Once I'm done, I'm going to click on the green tick. However, if I'm halfway through something, I may want to just save it as a draft. If I save it as a draft, and I'll show this as an example first, that means that I can then come back to it. The way I come back to it is either by clicking on Activities and clicking on Finish Response, or by going back to my journal and clicking on Edit, which is highlighted here. Once I'm absolutely confident that I've finished, I'm going to click on the green tick. This will then finalise my post. And you'll see a little sign here saying waiting for teacher for approval. You'll also know you've completed it because there are no more activities in the Activity Centre. Going back to the journal, if you do decide you want to edit your post, you can click on the three dots, click on Edit Item, and you can make whatever edits you need to make. So in this case, I'm going to add another smiley face. And then my work is now saved. And that